welcome to class. Today we are going to do a short and targeted flow with weights. So if you have weights handy, I am using a light set and a medium set. You can go back and forth on those, or if this is your first time adding weights to yoga, you would want to use a very light set. So anything from 2 pounds to 8 pounds, we will be using those for our arms to do a few movements. So we're going to start today actually at the top of our mat, right with our flow. So let's go ahead and get started. At the top of your mat, your feet are about hip width. Your hands can just fall down by your side, and maybe just taking a few neck rolls here, little side to side. Very nice. Taking one big in-breath here, reach the arms all the way up overhead, press palms together at the top, find that little teeny tiny back bend at the top, and then draw the hands down, folding over the legs. Feet should be parallel to the long edge of your mat. Fingertips can hang out on the mat, or if you want to get a little bit deeper stretch in the wrist, you're going to lift the toes and slide the hands underneath the feet. Bend the knees, elbows reach out towards the side. Head is heavy here. Take a nice big breath in and let everything you don't need for this practice melt away. Let's go ahead and release the hands. Find a half lift here, and then step back with your right foot, reaching long down the mat. Right knee comes to the mat, and then just bring both arms up overhead, reaching up, finding your way to that nice low lunge with the stretch, and then bring arms down to cactus arms. Open up the heart here. As you exhale, push away from the front leg and fold over a straight front leg. Toes lift off the mat, fingertips come down either side of your body. Rolling forward, plant the hands, step back, find your way to your plank shape. It is all about strength today. Finding that nice long plank. Heels are pressing back, crown of the head is reaching long, and then shine your heart up between the shoulder blades. Lower your knees to the mat, and then lower all the way down in between the arms. Coming up onto fingertips, lift up for a little baby cobra here. Looking forward. Roll all the way back down, curl the toes under, push straight up into your plank shape. And then draw the left knee in towards the heart space. As you step between the hands, right knee comes down, reach back up. We are back in that low lunge cactus. And then both hands come down either side of that front foot. Step forward into your forward fold. Reach all the way up, inhale, lift. Press palms together at the top. Exhale, fold. Finding your inhale, half lift. Step back with the left foot. Left knee comes down. Reach all the way up first. Low lunge. Sink low. Reach the elbows back and down. Finding that cactus arm. Fingers splay wide. Heart reaches up. And then exhale, push away from that right foot, fingers come to the mat, toes peel off the mat. We're just warming up here, getting used to movement. Roll forward, plant the hands, step back, knees come down, lower all the way through the arms. Inhale into that baby cobra on fingertips, look forward, melt down into the mat, straight back up into your plank. Nice. Your right leg is going to step forward, find your way back into that low lunge, all the way up, cactus arms. Both hands down either side of that front foot, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise, sweep the arms all the way up, press palms together at the top, hands to heart center. We're going to flow through one more time in a sun salute, both sides. Inhale, reach up, press palms, take that back bend, sweep the arms nice and wide as you float all the way down. Inhale, half lift, right leg steps back. This time keep the knee off the mat, reach up, crescent, press palms. palms, look up, find cactus arms, open the heart. Exhale, bring your fingertips down either side of that left foot. Find your way to a modified pyramid shape. So the back heel is off the mat, your hips are square, left leg is straight. You melt over that front leg. Inhale, bend the left knee, lift the heart, come way above the fingertips. Press hands down, step back through your vinyasa. You can skip it if you don't want it. Otherwise, your chaturanga to your up dog, into down dog. Heels press towards the mat, head is heavy. Next, one more breath here. Clarify your pose, push away from your hands, tailbone reaches towards the sky. Right leg reaches up behind you, knee comes in towards your nose as you roll forward, step between the hands, all the way up, crescent warrior. And then both hands down either side of that front foot, forward fold, top of the mat, melt over the legs. Inhale, root to rise. Back bend, exhale, fold. Take that half lift as you step back with the left foot, finding that crescent warrior, reach up. Reach up first, and then find the cactus arms. Exhale, find your way to that pyramid shape, folding over the right leg this time. Squeeze both legs in towards the middle, so you're really lighting up along the inner thighs. Inhale, bend the knee, plant the hands, step back, and through your vinyasa, inhale into your up dog, exhale into your down dog. Nice, left leg reaches up in between the legs, reach up, crescent warrior. Press palms together, hands at heart center as you step forward. All right, starting to get warm. We're going to grab our weights. So you can go a little heavier with this one if you want to, because we're doing a lot of biceps in this one. So you could do 5 pounds. I'm going to use 3. And then we're just going to step back into our crescent warrior. So your right leg is coming back, your left knee is on top of your ankle, and the back leg is straight to start. And then just bringing elbows into the side, finding your way into a bicep curl. So just pull the elbows in and then lowering just about 3/4 of the way down and up. So we're going to be here for a moment or two. You want to make sure that you're keeping your weight down through that front heel, maybe even sliding that back foot back. And then just taking a 1-2 count with that bicep curl. All right, so biceps they're fairly easy to work with a heavier weight, so you can go heavier here. You're going to add on though, so maybe this first time through you just kind of see how it's gonna go. All right, so we've got 12 left. 11, 10. We're going to add the legs here. So when we get to the end of this round of biceps, we're just going to bend the back knee. So taking the carousel horse closer to the mat. All right. So in 3, we're going to dip the right knee down. 2, 1, keep the biceps going. So lower, lift. There you go. That's all. Perfect. So your legs, because they were already holding this pose with your legs, you're already starting to feel a little shaky. Nice. We've got 8. Lower. Nice. And again, if you're not feeling anything, this is the great thing about adding weights. You can go up or down if you need more or less. 3, last 2. You're just sliding right between the legs. The knee does not pop past the ankle. Find your way back to that low lunge or that high lunge. We're going to hinge from the hips, float the right leg off the mat and come to a warrior three. So, showing you what it looks like from the side. Just going to kick that right foot back. Your hands are right underneath your shoulders here. And then you're just going to reach out. So it's like a fly here. Lower the weights together, keep the hips square, reach up. Nice. So we've got 10 more right here. If you have to tap that back leg down, you go right ahead. 8, 7, 6, and then we're gonna add both of those together. 4, make sure that you're reaching long with that back leg. 2, 1, weights come down underneath the heart. Step that right foot back into your bicep. So bicep curl as you lower down. Lift, drop the arms, hinge, and open up into that fly and back. So bicep curl, lift, out. Beautiful. We're only doing 5 here. You can do more if you want. You can hit pause. 3. Last 2, but my right glute is on fire. Maybe yours is too. Very last one here. We lift all the way up. Nice. One more thing here before we head on to the other side. You're just going to bring that right foot in to a tree shape. Cross the weights, lift them up overhead. Your arms are by your ears, and then we're just going to kind of burn out these triceps here. Taking some overhead press. Nice, just about 30 seconds worth. Keep going. Careful not to hit yourself in the head. You also don't want to arch through the back here. So if it's too much, you have to arch way into it and get your hips out underneath you like duck butt. Go ahead and pull that belly in. Maybe drop one of the weights or set it down. Just probably don't want to drop it. We've only got about 6 seconds left. It's a press, lower, press. Here you go. Last 2, last 1. Beautiful. Set those weights down, keep them handy. We're gonna come back to them. Turn towards the front of your mat. Let's flush that out with a flow. Inhale, reach all the way up. Press palms together. Exhale, all the way down. Melt over the legs. Inhale, half lift. Step back with the right foot. Keep that knee off the mat. Reach up. Inhale, press palms together. Exhale, open up into a cactus arm. Both hands come down either side of that front foot through your vinyasa. Inhale for your up dog. Exhale for your down dog. Beautiful. Right leg steps forward. In between the hands, we're on the other side. Reach all the way up. Press palms together. Find that cactus. And then step both feet forward. Forward fold, top of your mat. Melt over the legs. Inhale, root to rise all the way up. Press palms together. Take a nice big in and sigh everything out. Don't worry, we have another side to go. Relax your shoulders. Maybe bring right ear to right shoulder, left ear, left shoulder. Nod your head, yes. Shake your head, no. Root down through all 4 corners of the feet. Lift the crown of the head nice and high. Let your heart rate catch up. Let your breath slow down. All right, second side. This is a really quick class, all right? Super duper fast. So you can hang in there. You can do this for like 20 minutes. Right foot is forward, left foot is back into that high lunge. So stacking that knee over the ankle, back knee is reaching long, right back into those biceps. So if you realize, you know what, I can go heavier, go ahead and go heavier. So you're going to start with the elbows squeezing right into the ribs, hands come up to the shoulders, and then lower down about 3/4 of the way. Lift, nice. All right, so we're here for quite a few of these because we have a lot to burn through. Again, it's only a 20-minute class. You can do anything for 20 minutes. This class is really good for those days when you know that you need to get moving, you just can't get yourself motivated, and you know that you'll feel better if you just do something. So just a quick 20-minute, you can tack it on top of something else, or if this is all you've got for today, then so be it. Give me 8 more right here. 8. Nice. Good. Take a look at that front leg, make sure it's not folding in. Nice. We've got 3, I think, 2. We're going to add that back leg. Very nice. Lower and lift. So that left knee comes just over the mat. The elbows or the hands come right into the shoulders. Good. And lift. We're not here forever. We're moving a little slower here. Good. 8 more. Feels like 100. 7. 6. You know where we're going next. Into that warrior 3. 3. We're going to float that back leg off the mat into, you got this, last one. Nice, take your time getting there. You have weights, move slowly. So you're just going to hinge from the hips, push that left leg behind you, hands come right underneath you. And this one's fairly easy, it's only 12 of these. So here we go. Lift and lower. You're going to squeeze the shoulder blades together at the top. You can tell this is not easy. It's short, but it's targeted. Nice, I totally lost track. I think we have 6 more. Keep that back leg pushing behind. If you have to tap it down, go right ahead. In 3, we're going to add both together. Last one. Reach up. All right, set it up. Right foot is forward, left foot is back. We're only doing 5. It's that bicep curl with that carousel horse. So lower down, lift, hinge, oops, and or if you fall out of it, and fly. Nice. Bicep curl, kick off, fly. Perfect. Lower, hinge. There, you're more than halfway through. Lower, kick off, hinge. We have 1 more. Lower. All right, yogis. From this last one, we're going to come into that overhead tricep. So you're going to bring that right foot to the mat, stand up nice and tall, and bring the left foot into the inseam of the right leg. Find your way to your tree. Now again, tree might be here, it might be, above or below the knee, or you might come really high up on the thigh with that leg. And then crossing your weights, reaching up overhead. Squeeze the elbows in towards the ears, and then let's lower down. We've got 30 seconds here, and we just go. So be careful not to swing. This is where your core comes in. So you want to pull the belly in. Press. Every time you're extending and not locking out the elbows, and then you're gradually lowering down. So going really fast takes a lot of the muscle work out of it and makes it more of a momentum situation. Now try to be as still as you can and squeeze those arms up, really focusing on the back of the arms. Let's go, we've got 2 more seconds. Nice. Perfect. All right, let's go ahead and set those weights down. We're gonna flow through 1 more time, and then we're going to cool down. So coming to the top of the mat, let's take 1 more round of a sun salute. Inhale, lift all the way up, press palms together, and then exhale, melt down over the legs. Inhale, half lift, plant the hands, step the right foot back. Let's find our way to that nice high lunge here. Open up. Beautiful. Find that cactus arm. Open the heart. Press palms down to the mat, either side of that left foot. Sweep that left foot up and open. 3-legged dog here. Place that foot on the mat as you roll forward through your vinyasa. Downward facing dog. Let's reach that right leg up and step in between the hands all the way up into that crescent. And then find that cactus for that nice heart opening stretch. Both hands come down. Plant on either side of that front foot. Right leg sweeps up, open and back. Head is heavy. You can keep that foot lifted as you float through this vinyasa, or you can lower it down, whatever you need today. And then into your downward facing dog. Head is super heavy. Nod your head, shake your head. Do whatever you need to do here. And then your knees come down and you sit back into your child's pose, melting over the legs. Bring your arms to the mat on either side of your head. Head is over, hands are overhead in prayer. Evening out your breath. And bringing your hands to the mat, walking back, finding your way to your knees here, sitting up over the heels. And let's just stretch out those arms because we did work them a little bit today. So you're going to reach your arms out, slide the left elbow underneath the right, and then maybe taking the double wrap, finding your way to those eagle arms. And draw the shoulders forward, creating as much space as you possibly can behind the back. Reach the arms around behind you, unwind, press the palms together, interlace your fingers, and using the thumb side of your hands, just gently place the hands on the lower back, squeeze the elbows together and open up. That's a nice stretch on the upper arms here. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Go ahead and release other side, so you're hooking the right elbow underneath the left. Finding that nice opening stretch. And then unraveling, bringing the hands around behind you. Again, you can press the thumb side of the hands into the lower back, or if maybe this time it's a little bit more accessible for you, you can float the hands off the lower back and just squeeze the heart open from here. Shoulder blades work their way towards each other. Themselves, that's great English. Beautiful, go ahead and release, give it a nice shake out. And then finding your way to any seat that's comfortable. Letting the hands rest on the knees. Maybe this class is something you do after a workout. Maybe it's an add-on to something else. Perhaps this is all you have for today. That's perfect. When you add the weights to a yoga practice, you're getting a little bit of everything. You're getting the flexibility, the resistance training, a little bit of cardio in there too, and your nice mind-body yoga practice. Thank you so much for joining me on the mat today. I hope to see you again next class. Have a fabulous rest of your day, yogis. Namaste.